Okay, so for your U try here, square root of 45x plus 3 squared root of 20x. So when you look at them, we know that like radicals have to have the same index, which they do. Okay, they're both square roots. That's a good start. But they also have to have the same radicand. We got 45x, we got 20x. Here's one note that I want to make clear before we even go through. Do not, 1, 2, 3, 4, add, subtract radicands. You cannot make this 45x plus 20x. Yes, they are like terms if the radicals weren't there, but we cannot add or subtract radicands. So we cannot combine these down to one item by just adding them or subtracting them depending on the sign. Okay? We have to have like radicals for us to do that. So if you had said, well, they don't have the same radicands, they're not like terms, we can't do anything, it's already simplified, or we cannot combine, you would have forgotten about the 3 rules. Now, rule 3, radical in the denominator. These are over 1, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't see a fraction in a radical, so I don't have to worry about that. But most items, and I said it as we went through, most items will have some perfect nth power to take out. So in 45x, we're showing the 45, there's probably a perfect square to take out. And the same thing with 20, because it's a square root. If it's a cube root, look for perfect cubes. So, we start with the numbers. Start with 45. Can we reduce it? Can we take anything out? Well, 45, division by 4, which is 2 squared, doesn't go in, but 3 squared does. 3 squared is 9 times 5. So what, okay, so I can rewrite that. So I will do that over here. So what I really have is 3 squared times 5 times x plus 3 square root. Now 20, if we did the same thing, it is divisible by 2 squared. 2 squared times 5, or 4 times 5. So this is 2 squared times 5 times x. Now, you could expand on that if there's multiple variables. Remember, if the power matches the index, we take out the base. We're going to take out a 3 here, and we're going to take out a 2 here. Well, this is a 1 out in front. So when we take that out, it's not 3 plus 1, it's 3 times 1. When we take the information out, if there's stuff already there, for instance here, we have to multiply it. So that 3 comes out, multiplied by the 1, we have 3. The 5x powers are 1, which are less than that index, so they stay inside. Here I have a 2 that I'm taking out. Remember, I'm taking it out and multiplying. This is a product. So it's not 3 plus 2, it's 3 times 2. So I have 3 times 2 is 6. Square root of 5 and x stay inside. Indexes match. Radicands match because we realized we had some simplifying to do. We had to go through some simplification. Now we have like radicals. So no different than if it was 3y plus 6y. We combine the coefficients only. 3 plus 6, we get 9. What do we have 9 of? We have 9 square root of 5x. These do not change once you add them. We only add or subtract the coefficients. Okay, so that's your solution for the U-try problem.